Hey there, I'm Samson. Yeah, that's Samson, the one with the hair thing. But there's way more to my story than you might think. It all started on a night just like this one. See that little house there? That's where I was born.
Look at him, my love. He's so strong already.
And he will only grow stronger. But remember, my son, true strength lies not in muscles, but in wisdom and compassion.
Those words would echo in my head for years to come. But well, when you're a kid with superhuman strength, it's kinda hard to focus on the wisdom part.
Look, Ma, I can lift the whole cart.
Samson, be careful.
I grew up fast and strong, like really strong, lifting boulders, outrunning gazelles, that sort of thing. My parents? They were proud, sure, but I could see the worry in their eyes.
Move along, boy. Nothing to see here.
I wanted to stand up to them, to use my strength, but my parents' words always held me back. Oh, but it wasn't until I was a teenager that I really understood what my dad meant about compassion. It happened on a day like any other. Yep.
Shh, little one. I'll get you out of there.
I heard something. This way.
Wisdom and compassion, Dad said, but how? There you go, little one. You're free now.
Yep. As I watched the fox scamper away, I felt something I'd never felt before. A different kind of strength.
Is this what you meant, Dad?
That small act of kindness? It felt good. Really good. Little did I know it would set in motion events that would change, well, everything. So, remember how I said that little act of kindness would change everything? Well, it did. But not in the way I expected. Life has a funny way of, throwing curveballs at you, you know?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's my fault. I wasn't, watching where I was going.
Her name was Delilah, and let me tell you, she was something else. Imagine the most beautiful sunset you've ever seen, but as a person. Yeah, that kind of something else.
Watch this!
Samson, you're going to hurt yourself.
But while I was busy falling head over heels, things were changing, and not in a good way.
The Philistines are getting bolder. We need to do something.
Clear the streets, now!
Samson, are you okay? You seem distant.
It's nothing. Just thinking about stuff. You know, the usual. The meaning of life, why the sky is blue, why we can't pet every dog we see.
You know what you have to do, Delilah. Find out his weakness.
But I care for him.
And we care for your family's well-being. Don't forget that.
Want to know the secret to my strength? It's, never skipping leg day.
Oh, Samson, you're impossible. Samson, if you had to choose between me and your people, what would you do?
What? Delilah, why would you ask that? Is this like one of those would-you-rather games?
They've taken everything from us. When will it end?
Any Israelite caught after curfew will be arrested.
Delilah, what's happening?
I'm sorry, Samson. I'm so sorry.
Seize him!
My strength, it's gone. Delilah, why? No, this can't be happening, Delilah. How could you?
The mighty Samson. Not so mighty now, are you?
The mighty Samson brought low by love. How poetic. You've been a thorn in our side for far too long, Samson, but no more. Your reign of terror ends today.
They took my eyes next. Talk about adding insult to injury, or I guess injury to betrayal.
There. Now you'll never see your precious Israel again. Push, you Israelite dog!
And just like that, I went from hero to zero, from the strongest man in the world to, well, this. But even in my darkest hour, I couldn't help but wonder, was this part of some greater plan? Or just the price of my own arrogance?
Look, Ma, I can lift the whole cart.
Remember, my son, true strength lies not in muscles, but in wisdom and compassion.
What would that fox think of me now?
I'd made so many mistakes. Let my pride and my anger guide me instead of wisdom. But maybe it wasn't too late to make things right.
The festival of Dagon is going to be massive this year. Yeah, and guess who's going to be the main entertainment?
It's growing back?
And just like that, a plan started to form. A crazy, probably suicidal plan. But hey, what did I have to lose?
Maybe it's time for one last show.
Make way for the fallen hero of Israel, Samson, the blind fool who thought he could defy Dagon.
This was it. My last chance to make things right. To prove that I was more than just muscle and hair. To show that even a blind fool like me could see the light one last time.
Behold the mighty Samson, once the scourge of the Philistines, now our plaything.
Whisper, Lord, strengthen me just once more.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on the once mighty Samson.
Stay focused. Remember why you're here. This is for all of Israel.
Here between the pillars, let everyone see what's become of the great Samson. How the mighty have fallen.
Before we begin, I have a question for you all. A question that might surprise you. What is true strength?
True strength? You dare speak of strength, you blind fool?
And yes, I do, because I've learned something in that prison cell. Something I should have known all along. True strength isn't in muscles or might. It's in wisdom, in compassion, in the courage to do what's right, even when it costs you everything. It's in the power to change, to grow, to become more than what you were.
How profound. Now dance for us, strong man. Show us your true strength.
God of my fathers, hear me now. Grant me strength one last time. Let this be my final act of service. But you want to see strength? Then let me show you true strength. This is for my people, for everyone you've oppressed.
As the dust settled and the world faded away, I realized something. My story? It wasn't a tragedy. It was a journey to understanding true strength. In my final moments, I found the purpose I had been seeking all along. And so, what's the moral of the story? Don't trust beautiful women who ask about your hair care routine. Always check the structural integrity of temples before attending parties. Nah, it's simpler than that. True strength? It's not about how much you can bench press. It's about how much you